Shut up, Coach. Yeah. My man, Rut. Yeah. We got all we need at corner of Rut. Yeah, Rut and Zero, we're good. I'll tell you this, just so you guys understand, you don't know Coach Brown. Am I fired up? Yes. But you guys don't get to know Coach Brown, which is kind of awesome. You get it, you get a little touch, a little feel, but seriously, it's special. It really is. Somebody that's done it for that long and to still have the passion and just, I mean, it's innate in him. It's in him. He loves it. He loves it. And here's again, guys. Does he get loud, yell at his players, all that kind of stuff? Yeah. He wants to try and make them better, but he loves his players. He literally loves his players. He loves to help them. And again, like he's saying, what does the player do best? I want him. That's when I want him. I want to make the defense and mold it around the personnel that we have and call the defenses that fits my personnel.
Have you ever had a coach, college or pro, that you might go?
Oh, wow, that's a good question. I would say off the top of my head, not really. No, he's kind of one of a kind. And I mean that in the best way. Here's the deal. For me, obviously, and I've spoken to you before, but truly blessed to be a part of the coaching staff here and to be able to come in every day and having done it as long as I have, I get goosebumps learning from a guy like Coach Brown, because his experience is so vast, and again, his knowledge of the college game is much greater than mine by far, and so there's just so much for me to learn from him, and he's willing to teach, and that's what he does, and that's what he's done for 60 years.
What's
so
an
it's
example of something you've learned from him?
something that I've learned from him. Here's the deal: you can play post defense in college and still be successful.
With post defense, you mean is that single high?
It's a single high defense. Everybody, the thought has always been that to defend the quarterback run game, which is more prevalent in college than it is in the NFL, that you need to play quarters or some form of that, and to account for the quarterback in the run game. Clearly, that's not the case. And the other part of that is that you can be very successful bringing pressure. And, oh, by the way, you can also stop the run game. So I think he literally has put it on paper, analytics, statistics, whatever you want to look at it, that he has proven a lot of the naysayers wrong, as far as from a big picture standpoint, as far as what he brings as far as a defensive package. And now, don't misunderstand what it looks like on paper. Okay, you can draw it up however you want, and that looks great and it's going to be good. You still have to coach it and get your players to execute it, and that's where he has separated himself and what makes him one of the best that's ever done it. From a defensive coordinator standpoint in college, is that he is able to get his players to buy in, believe, and execute the defense.
Couple more. Check. How do you weigh, for the overall good of the team, how much exotic stuff you're going to throw at the offense when you're in the 11-11s? Is there trying to install things?
I think right now, and again, that's more of a Coach Brown question. I do what I'm told. I play what I'm told, but I would say, just looking at it, is that we basically install what we install. We're not here to defend our offense. We don't play our offense this season. Okay, not in a game. We play BYU in the opener. So all of our defense, everything that we install is for our opponents, our upcoming opponents. It really has very little to do with our offense. Our offense gives us a lot of great looks and a lot of great variations and things that helps us to prepare for the offenses that we will face during the season. But we have not literally, I'm off the top of my head and I'm trying to make sure, but we have not installed a defense. It's like, okay, our offense is giving us this, we need to do that. Now, do we make adjustments in the defenses that we have to account for what the offense is doing to us? Absolutely. I mean, that's what you do. That's what the coaches are paid to do. All right, is to make adjustments and be prepared for what we're getting. But as far as installing something for our offense, that would be no.
How much can the defense improve this year, and how will you measure or judge that?
My man JY is standing right there, and I say this to them every day, or almost every day. Some days I don't get to talk to him, but walk it, don't talk it. Doesn't matter what I say. Doesn't matter what the answer to your question is. Completely irrelevant. It's what we put on the field. There is no sound on the tape. You can talk about what a great player you are or you're going to be, and I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. Completely and totally irrelevant. There's no sound on the tape, right? What you put on tape, the points that you allow, the yards that you allow, the completions that you allow, the interceptions you make, the people that you hit, that is who you are. What you put on tape, it don't matter what you say. So it's pretty irrelevant what I think. It really is. It's completely irrelevant. Other than the fact there's things that I think we need to get better at. And so from that standpoint, I'm going to help my guys try and get as good as possible in the defensive schemes that we're doing. And, we'll go from there.
I think, Coach.
Got it.